Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm currently cooking right now. Well, I'm about to start cooking. I have to clean up the dishes. Because I hate cooking and like there's dishes in the sink. Hold on. Alright, guys. 1 second. Nice to see you. Oh, hi. I feel like I've seen you before. How are you? So right now I'm just cleaning up the dishes so I can get started. What I'm gonna make is just some eggs, avocado toast, and like some turkey wings for breakfast. I feel like that's gonna be like a perfect protein, fat, and carb balance. Not gonna lie, y'all, yesterday I was getting a little discouraged because I was like, I'm not seeing any results. But then when I woke up this morning, I actually started to see my abs a little bit. I think I was just bloated. I didn't go to the gym this morning because I feel like I need to just like clean up a little bit. Reset. I should have, but last night I went to the gym yesterday morning and pretty much by the time like 5:30 hit, I was tired. And I have class 5:30 to 10:30. So yeah, like that was a lot. I almost cried because I was so freaking tired in class. But thank God they ended it early. How do you do this? They ended class early, so I was able to just like go straight to sleep. But now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try going to the gym like towards later on in the day, probably around like 5:30, 6:30. Because when I go that time, around that time, like I can just come back and go straight to bed after I take a shower and everything. But yeah, it's so dirty. And I see you. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hi. No, so I've been sad for like a minute. And yesterday, like, I thought it was gonna be okay yesterday. I hate that that light is like that. I have to change that light. But I thought I was gonna be okay yesterday. But for some reason, like, I woke up and I just started, like, crying. Like, I was just sad. What's crazy is I went on, I was on, like, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. And, like, I seen, like, a whole bunch of people going through breakups. And I'm like, dang, is 2025, like, the year of breakups? Especially, we just got past, like, the first week, the first 7 days. And everybody is, like, having a relationship issue. Or they're ending their relationships. I've been subscribed to you since yours. A video of yours I posted. You posted a video of mine? I am personality on the makes and buyers. I wonder what. What is INTJ? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I thank you for subscribing, though. Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, I don't even got much to say today. I just felt like it's better to go live than to post sometimes. I am still gonna post my video. But yeah, y'all. Today, what I have planned is I'm going to, after I make breakfast and everything, I'm going to take a little nap because I'm still a little tired. And then I have to go to like the dealership because pretty much I have to, okay, I'll say this. I have to uncombine like a lot of assets, I guess. So it starts there, and then I'm gonna do some homework and go to the gym. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't have much that I'm doing, but I'm kind of excited that like I woke up today and I felt like I didn't want to cry. I actually felt happy today. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you guys yesterday. So yesterday I went to go to my psych appointment, right? And tell me why the guy, I called the the psychiatrist office early because I was like, hey, I wanted to make sure like everything was completed because I was having issues with doing their questionnaire. And they were like, yeah, everything is okay. We got everything that you need. So by the time that my appointment comes, the psychiatrist, he answers, like, this is like telehealth. He answers, and I was like, hi. You know, he was a little late, and he instantly was like, I cannot see you today because you didn't fill out all your forms, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hold on, like, I called the office before we even had this appointment to make sure everything is filled out. And he was like, no, 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 everything's not filled out. And he hangs up on me. I was like, what? I was really trying to process what just happened, because this was like a 1 minute exchange of him just answering. I said hi, and he said everything that he said, and I answered back like, oh, but the office said everything was filled out, everything was clear. And he was like, no. And he hangs up. I was like, what kind of luck did I have today? Like, I was already sad and crying and emotional. And then I had missed my test to get into this program because I had to go play Captain Savior. So yeah, I'm probably out of that program now. Anyways, that's like a whole nother story. But yeah, pretty much, like, I was having it bad yesterday, and then when the psychiatrist freaking hung up on me, guys, like, I lost it. Like, I lost my mind. Oh my gosh. Like, I can laugh about it now, because, like, that was one of the most unluckiest experiences I've had. But I was just like, dang, I'm trying to get psych help and just to, like, process my emotions, because I'm trying to get a therapist or insurance, which you gotta, like, talk to a psychiatrist first for approval. And yeah, like, the psychiatrist literally just hung up on me because of some forms. And so then, like, I'm pissed. I called the office back, and the office, they were like, oh, you need to reschedule once your forms are done. I was like, ma'am, I called you and talked to you, and you said my forms are done. And she was like, oh, well, you're gonna have to reschedule. And she hung up. She literally hung up on me too. And that's when I really lost it. So I called back the office, and I told, like, I got a guy this time, right? And I was like, hey, like, I'm sitting here, I'm struggling right now. Mentally, I am not right now because I'm emotional, you know? And you guys literally hang up on me. Like, you're a psych office. Like, what the heck? Ouch, that hurts. Hold on, guys. But I was like, you're a psych office. Like, how can you hang up? Yes, I'm depressed. I'm extremely depressed. I'm in school, and that's extremely depressing. And yeah, I'm mourning a relationship and all this other stuff. Like, yeah, I'm extremely depressed. Aren't good enough and can't handle certain types. Um, I won't say that, but, like, he was a complete jerk. Like, yeah, he was definitely in it for the money. He was definitely in it for the money. And I don't even want, like, a psychiatrist. I literally just want a therapy to be covered. But you gotta go through so many extra steps. And I'm not trying to pay, like, $200 per session. So, yeah. It's just what I have to go through. So, what ended up happening was the guy, like, he was like, I am so sorry for, like, their behavior and blah, blah, blah. He apologized to me. I calmed down. And I was just like, dang, like, you guys can really send people over edge. Like, I'm I'm down, but, like, I'm not, like, in that bad of a position right now. But, like, say if it was somebody who was, like, in a worse, like, situation, like, who was really, like, just feeling, like, all these type of feels. I can't say, like, what I really want to say because I would definitely get banned. Okay. But yeah, I'll get banned. But yeah, so I was just like, what if like I was somebody else who was actually having like severe issues and that could trigger somebody? And he was like, yeah, I understand. I'm so sorry. So what ended up happening was I agreed to go in office and fill out the forms. And but the issue was the girl who hung up on me, she worked in the office. So when I went inside the office, right, they locked the door. Okay, this is crazy. I've never had this happen. Like I told them I'm on my way, and once we get there, they locked the door to the psych office, and then I'm just like knocking. I'm like, hello, like is this normal to lock a door to the office when like your hours are open and it's not even lunchtime? Like what's going on? Like you guys knew I was coming. So I'm sitting here trying to get in, and I hear them at the door, like two people at the door, like talking or whatever. So then eventually somebody comes and opens the door while the other person goes to the back. The other person just so happens to be the girl who hung up on me. Very professional, right? And she goes and hides like in the like on the back, but like I could still like kind of see her in a way. Well, not like see her, but like you could sense that somebody's there. So the other girl, she was like, "Oh, she was acting like she didn't know I was who that I was coming or whatever, but she already had the packet ready for me." And she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you're yes, you did." But I don't even have a problem with her. She was nice. And she was like, "Oh, so are you just going to take this and then come back later on or whatever and stuff?" I was like, "No, I think I'm going to fill it out here." So I ended up filling it out there, but I think it screwed up the situation with the girl trying to hide because she thought that I was just coming to pick up the packet and then dipping. And I'm just like, that's stupid. Like I'm not gonna fight nobody over anything like that. Like I'm not no fighter. No on I don't know. I'm not on that stuff. But like if you have to do all that, if you're gonna be that rude and then you have to do all that, like maybe you shouldn't work there. Like maybe you shouldn't have just been rude in the first place. Like I ain't mean no harm to nobody. I literally didn't do anything to the girl. Like literally nothing. I just called and was trying to figure out why did you say that my forms were cleared when I called and they weren't. And then you hang up on me when I ask you about that. That was literally it. Like I could understand like if I was cussing her out or something, but like I that's not me. I didn't cuss her out or anything. Like I was just like, "Hey, like I just got off the phone with the doctor and he hung up on me because he said that the forms weren't clear, but I called earlier and you said that they were cleared." And yeah, I just wish that she would have handled that differently cuz like I'm not there to fight. I'm just there to get my referral to go to therapy. That was it. More about making money from it. Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. Hello, good morning. And the journey you've been on. Um, I haven't always been able to talk about, like my struggles. But like now I'm in a place where I just stopped caring. Like I'm putting my mental health first. Because I just feel like a lot of people aren't on authentic. Like social media shows all the good moments. Like they show, okay, oh, I got a house, I went on vacation, I did this and I did that. It paints like a happy story, but it never tells you like the lows of life. And I got tired of like just seeing everybody paint the paint the beautiful picture of how life is supposed to be. They're making you think that this is how life is supposed to be, but they're not really like being authentic about the lows of life. So I'm sitting here feeling more depressed because I'm just like, dang, like you're comparing yourself and you're like, man, like people have this type of relationship or people have this type of thing going on and this they have this that and the third, and I'm just like stagnant, I guess, or like my relationship is not like everybody else's relationship. Maybe there's something going on with me or something like that, blah blah blah. But then later on you find out this the world's happiest couple that was together, boom, one day they just break up and you're like, wait, what happened? You guys were so happy. What happened? Or like the world's happiest person ends up like offing themselves or whatever. I hope they don't get me for that. But yeah, they end up doing something to themselves and I'm just like, wait, what happened? I thought they were happy. Nope, they just painted a picture that they were happy. Right. Some treat you based off how much you can pay them. Right, and that's true too. That's true too. I've noticed that like with services, you definitely get the best service when you know you're paying. When you're paying that money, you're getting the best service. But once you stop paying that money, once you stop paying them tips and stuff, yeah, it's over for it. I ended up, oh, let me, because I'm already going on a tangent. But pretty much what I had to do was I looked up the guy's, his reviews on Google. And for some reason, I'm not going to call him, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. I'm not going to say that he doesn't dislike black people. But when I went to his reviews, for some reason there was a huge like amount of black, a huge number, honestly it was all black people, and they were saying dude is rude and he hung up and all this other stuff, and this was for years. Like it, the longest one was like 6 years ago. So I'm just like, dang, like he's been like this for 6 years and like he's practicing psychology. Like I don't know about that. I don't know if that's okay because again, like you're in a profession where people are struggling. You know, you're supposed to be helping them, and like hanging up on them when they need help. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't be a psychiatrist. So I ended up asking for the guys for like what number that I can call to report him, and the guy never gave it to me because I feel like he was trying to protect him. But I ended up seeing it on the forms that I was signing because I actually read the forms that I sign. I seen the number, took a picture, and yeah, I'm definitely reporting him for that. And then I'm gonna attach like a lot of the reviews that I seen. I know I'm sounding like a Karen, but like I'm tired of like certain people feeling like they can get away with certain things and nobody's gonna say anything. So I'll be the black Karen all year. Because if it was any other race can speak up and it's all good. But when you're my race, it's like, oh, if you say something, you're a horrible person. Oh, you're a snitch. You're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I do not care. The only loyalty I have is to me at this point. A Sharon? What's a Sharon? Is that the black version of Karen? And then yesterday, it took me a while to realize that like there's fires happening in California because I live in Southern California, guys. And like the weather is pretty bad out here. But I thought that like, oh, okay, we're finally getting like some weather other than summer. But it turns out the only weather that we're getting is because of the fires that's going on. And honestly, it's pretty bad. It was bad enough for me to take my tail home. Where did I put that thing? Where did I put it? How did I lose a sponge? Oh, it's right here. Just kidding. But yeah. Just SoCal. I live like 30 minutes from LA without traffic. But the fire's not happening like here though, you know? It's apparently supposed to like spread. So actually like the fire is kind of like happening near where I was supposed to go take my my test yesterday to get into my program. So I don't know if they actually canceled it or what. Like I'm just hoping that like they don't make it an issue that I didn't take it. Like I feel like they are gonna like kick me out or whatever, but I had to make that decision of let me go and save somebody from being stranded or taking a test. And I'm not like hateful or anything, so yeah, I chose that. But now I'm kind of screwed because that program was free compared to what I'm paying now. It sucks. The air sucks out here. The air is dingy, and like I live in a city where the air quality is amazing. So for the air to look like how it is right now, or like my kid, he's extremely sick. Yeah, he's kind of struggling right now because of the air. Like you can see dirt just flying all in the air. Dirt and dust. Like a thick, dark gray cloud everywhere. And then the wind is blowing like crazy. Like I was driving an SUV yesterday and the SUV was shaking. Just windy too. You're in New York City? I want to go to New York one day. But honestly, other than the air and like the wind, like I think we're okay. Now, if it spreads, because they have us on like a alert for like possible evacuation, I don't think it's gonna happen, y'all. I don't think it's gonna spread here. I think we'll be okay. But they did, dang it. My bad. But the college that I do go to, so they ended up closing the college yesterday because the college is near that area. So, and that's where the fire is spreading. Like the fire is not at the school yet, but like it's literally like coming towards it. So they ended up closing the school And we're gonna see like if I have to go to. I know I have to take out the trash, by the way. But we're gonna see if I have to go to the school this weekend. I'm gonna be mad if I have to go. Like, it's required. Like, whenever they say we have to go, we really do have to go. But I'm gonna be upset. Like, if there's like a fire, like they're still making us go. It sucks. I'm not that passionate about this. This is not my official job yet, so I'm not trying to burn because I wanted to get my license. What are some good restaurants to go to in New York? And like hole in the wall restaurants. I want to go one day, and I'm a foodie. So I need to know what to eat when I get there. Yeah, I'm asking you. Peace and love, sister. How long? About to be 6 years. One thing I hate doing is taking out the trash. Like, I'm not gonna like doing this. Freaking hate it. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna finally clean the Keurig today. Alrighty. I really need to sweep because I hate stepping on a dirty floor. What did you say? I like certain types of food. What type of restaurant? I don't know. I like hood food. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like when it comes to going out to eat, I like hood food. I like wings. I like Jamaican food. I love Mediterranean food too, but not like the like fancy Mediterranean food, you know? My weakness is beef shawarma with what is it? I think yellow rice. Yeah, beef shawarma with yellow rice and hummus, pita bread, 2 pita breads, and a Greek salad. That's like one of my favorite meals. And not beef kebab, but like beef shawarma. And then what else? What else? What is my other favorites? Wings, lemon pepper wings. I know. What else do I like to eat? I like sushi, but I'm not like the advanced sushi person. I really just like California rolls or crab rolls. Very simple. I love rice and like hibachi rice. And then, yeah, the Jamaican food. Those are like my top choices. I'm not really experimental. I started to like ramen, but like I only like ramen in Japan. Ramen in Japan is fire. Oh, thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Shoes. But yeah, ramen in Japan is amazing. Like, and it's only like $5 to $7, depending on where you go. Ramen out here, they're charging nothing less than 20. And I'm like, bro, like this don't even taste good. Sorry guys, I have to get this out the way. Okay, for now we're gonna start making food. They overcharging. It'd be tourist prices. Yeah, I agree. Like I've never had like ramen anywhere outside of California other than Japan. In California, the whole state, at least especially Southern California, is the tourist like area. All of Southern California is just a tourist destination. I'm in a city where it has like it's basically Asian dominated, and like a lot of people come here, so like their prices are like off the wall, but the food is so mid. Like I'm like, man, I can hold on. I can make half the things that they make. I just if I don't like it, like why would I? You know, like why would I go and buy it? Well, I know I'm not making no sense right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna have mushrooms, because I love mushrooms. We're gonna have turkey wings. Ew. Eggs. And what are we gonna use with those eggs? I think I'm gonna have a blood orange today. I bought these from Trader Joe's. I've never tried them, so I'm excited to try it. I love fruit, y'all. And then I already have my avocado. Oh, my guacamole. Whole Foods has the best guacamole. Sometimes. You said what? Hold on. You said sometimes. So. Oh, wow. Okay. Do you live in New York City or like do you live in Manhattan? Like where do you live? Because when people say they live in New York, we automatically think New York City. I got this, I got that, I got that, I got that. Okay, let me start mixing my eggs. You're sad too? I don't know, y'all. I think it's the vitamin D. But no, honestly, I think I've just started to accept things for what it is, you know? You accept you can't change people, you can't change certain situations. You gotta let people do what they do and think what they think. You know? You gotta learn how to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Now, don't take advice from me. This is just what I've been like processing in order to be able to wake up and like be happy even through all the stuff that I've been going through. You can't force people to choose to do the right thing. You And you can't beg anybody to do right by you. Manhattan. Is Manhattan where like the rich people stay? It's one of my favorite movies, Made in Manhattan. So I'm gonna put in my eggs. I put a spoon of this. I put turmeric. I put turmeric in everything. I heard it was healthy. And a little bit of garlic powder. And I already put some pepper. Yeah, some pepper in there. Yep. You can only control what you do, you know? I'm over being like the bad guy. Like trying to tell somebody to do the right thing and then like I get called the bad guy because, you know, I want them to do the right thing. But I'm like I guess a bad influence or whatever. I don't know. I'm over it. I've accepted the situation. I've accepted that, you know, it's just no longer for me. And like I'm not bitter either, you know? I'm not like I hate you or anything. I'm just okay. It is what it is. Oh, thank you. It's non-existent, honestly. I don't know, guys. I just feel like you shouldn't beg. I'm tired of begging. You just a girl just wants to feel like protected, you know? But anyways, I'm not even gonna go into like detail. Are egg yolks supposed to be so freaking orange? This looks weird. Hold on, let me look this up. Oh, I dropped it. I'm trying to determine, are these egg yolks too orange? It means the hen ate a diet rich in carotenoids, a red pigment found in plants like marigold, alfalfa, carrots, pumpkins, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. I never knew that. So basically, if the egg yolks are orange, the hen ate healthier. If it's yellow, like a light yellow, they ate white or wheat. It's game over, Illuminati. What? Oh, are you saying that's the end of the Illuminati or something? I think I misread that one. True or spiritual? Just how my life says, leading you to actual slow. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I need to get, I'm not even gonna make it that today. But yeah. It feels good to just like have this time to myself to be able to eat or cook and eat. And process my emotions. I already processed them. I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna cry again one day. Most likely not today. But like I feel like because I've accepted the situation for what it is, I can smile. Like I can be happy, So my goal for 2025 is graduate, make more money, hustle hard, learn how to like save more. I already stopped using credit cards. Like, I'm over that. What else? Travel more. I'm actually gonna put money towards traveling. Like every type of any money that I get is going straight towards what my responsibilities, and I'm gonna store a little away for traveling. That's how I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna just use lemon pepper for my wings. Some slapping, mama. But yeah, y'all, that's exactly how I'm gonna cope for this year. I'm gonna do the things that actually make me happy. And then hopefully 2026 I can be in a position to where I can buy a house. I already started talking to like a realtor because I'm trying to figure out how to set certain things up for when it is time to like start buying a house. And like he really gave me like he dropped some gems for me. So he told me that I could actually go ahead and like basically start the process as soon as I graduate and get a job offer, because I can use my job offer letter as proof of income. But I don't necessarily want to do that. Like I actually want to like make money so I can see what type of money I'm going to be making to see if I can even afford whatever I'm buying. And he was telling me, he was like, it's good that, you called me now and you're getting the process started now, because, like, a lot of people don't realize how big of a process it is to buy a house. Act with the karma that occurs because of God. Hopefully my karma is good one day. But yeah, I just gotta focus on paying my debts. I'm pretty sure by the end of this year, because I don't have a lot of debt. Like, I probably have, personally, like $10,000 worth of debt. And I do have student loan debt, but they'll get paid when they get paid. So therefore, I think I'm in an okay position right now. I just gotta see it through, stick to the plan. I actually have like a little bit. I've been putting money towards buying a house for about like 4 years. So I was thinking about just paying my debt off with that money, but I don't know, like I was really set on buying a house. And I feel like I shouldn't just like not buy one just because like my relationship is ending. That does drop the income though. But the thing is, we're always going to buy a house off of one income, because I wanted to get into like real estate, and then use a second income to buy another house. But I mean, I can still settle for, just giving my kids a home, honestly. It's probably not going to be like a huge home or anything, because I do plan on living in California up until like my kids graduate, because the city I live in is just safe. I pray. I have faith that I am, though. It just sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Especially when you love somebody so much. It sucks. But hey, that's life, y'all. I just feel like a failure. I'm honestly done with like, I'm forever good. Not forever, but I'm good on like even like potential like relationships in the future. That's how I'm feeling. Because I'm traumatized. Like, I don't want to have another long-term relationship and then it doesn't work out. Because I'm just not that person who thinks that, oh, you have to stay when certain things are happening. Like, I'm just not that person. Doesn't seem like you were. No, I don't blame everything on him. I blame myself too. Because I could be more patient, you know? That's the beauty of it all, though. You know, like, nothing is not fully the other person's fault. We all play our hand, like the demise of a relationship. It's just there's certain things that they wouldn't tolerate and certain things that I won't tolerate. Certain things missing in a relationship, and that's okay. That's okay. I've learned how to accept the situation now. Now, yesterday I was crying. Like, I'm gonna have days where I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna have days where, you know, I'm like this. I'm neutral. I'm good. Stay together for your kids. I mean, it's more than just that, you know. It's a variety of issues that just don't make it happen. Like, I want to be here in California. And the weirdest part about it is, excuse me. The weirdest part about it is, like, we don't, like, we have our issues, but, like, it's not like we're saying, like, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty chill. Oh, man, I dropped that one. We can have a disagreement 1 minute, and then we're laughing the next minute. Because it's all love. It's not... I'm making avocado toast. I'm making some mushrooms, eggs, and some turkey wings. But yeah, 1 minute, like, we can be upset, and then the next minute, like, it's all good, like, we're laughing and stuff. But, like, the things that you ignore always pop up. They're always gonna pop back up. And that's what's happening. Things that you could get over, you think you can get over, you don't really get over. But it's nothing but love, you know? I already know there's going to be people that's going to try to, like, make the situation to where, oh, no, you have to do this and you have to do that, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't do anything or make me feel some type of way towards people. I process my emotions. I go based off of how I feel and what the person is showing me. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't want to go too into detail, but yeah, I know I'll be okay. I've actually been through like a breakup before, a major breakup before. Well, not major, cause like I was with my childhood sweetheart, my high school sweetheart, I guess, from like 15 to actually like 14 to 20, I believe. But like that one, yeah, that one had to go. But like it was hard because like you develop like a codependency in a way. But I couldn't keep that relationship because at some point bro was just tripping. Like, I don't know, like I can do everything but religious differences. It's like religion differences, like culture differences, all of that. Because he's mixed, like Mexican and black, but like there's still that difference. Like you wouldn't be like, oh no, you're black, but like no, there's still that difference there. I actually used to date like outside of my race quite a lot. Not quite a lot, but that was just like my most of my experiences is outside of my race. Other than one other person. Hold on. It's getting smoky, y'all. Mushrooms cook so fast. I like mine browned. I love mushrooms, y'all. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? Oh yeah. Usually I cook ground turkey. Yeah, like bro, I'll tell y'all this. He was like we're cool now, we're cool now. But like at one point in time, like, you know, we grew up Christian, and when I was younger, like, yeah, I went to church like maybe like 5, 6 days out the week sometimes. So I actually took him to church with me. But like once he went to the military, I was so against military like back then. Like it was crazy, right? He went to the military, and then like I guess you start exploring different religions or different cultures, something like that, and he decided to choose another religion, and yeah, that was it. And then all the other issues came, but I was like, I think that was like my final straw. Now I am not like the perfect Christian or nothing, because I sin dang near daily. Sure. I will never claim to be the perfect Christian. I will not be a hypocritical Christian, because I know everybody suffers, right? But when you tell me that you're no longer choosing to be Christian, because I don't want to offend anybody's religion or whatever, but I think that God is the way. I truly believe that. It was over for by then. I should be spiritual. At this point, I don't know. I'm over like the titles, guys. Like, all I know is I love God, and I am not a perfect Christian. I know I'm a sinner. That's all I know is I love the Lord, but I am a sinner. I am not perfect. I'll never act like I'm perfect. None of that. I'm gonna be transparent. Cause yeah, I'm not perfect. I don't know why I have the bread in here, y'all. I'll never be that Christian where you judge others for not being as like devoted as you know, because I've seen it happen quite a bit, especially growing up. Like, I grew up in church, so I know how they get down. I know how Christians get down. Honestly, that's why I don't be liking to go to church sometimes. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna say I love church, because I feel like going to church does not make you closer to God. But I do enjoy church sometimes. Just being authentic. Sometimes, you do need that experience. But church is not going to save you. Yeah, I agree. Church is not going to save you. Only what you do for Christ will last. But y'all, again, I am not a preacher. I'm not trying to lead nobody's soul astray. I've seen so many people do it. So many people, they act holier than thou, right? And this is just me from experience, like going to church. I started to notice this as like a teenager. So many people will act like holier than thou, and then like they'll be in church, especially the pastors, they'll be in church saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And then the pastor, as soon as he get off the podium, he'll be going and touching little girls or little boys or doing drugs and partying and all this other stuff. Like, wow. And then when people see that, some people aren't strong enough to see that. When some people see that, they just give up and they say, this is not for me. These church folks are this way and that way, blah, blah, blah. No, it's real. I even had a pastor hit on me before. And I'm just like, what the heck? And mean, I was young. Like, I was a teenager. Like, I was young, young. But that's what happens. Like, they use their position to manipulate you. Yep, they definitely do. Thank you. A lot of them do. I remember one time when I was young, there was this pastor, and like he was married to this lady, and he ended up having an affair with this woman's daughter who went to the church, and I guess the little girl ended up being his. And like his wife is just sitting by his side, like supporting him, like, yeah, you know, I'm first lady, blah, blah. I'm just like, get out of here. Like, I will never, like, never, never, never. Mm-mm. This is stuff I've seen in person, not off of a television show, but like in person. I'm cooking avocado toast, turkey wings, and eggs. Matter of fact, I need to put the eggs on right now while I'm playing. But yeah, y'all, like, I was like, nah. And I was young. If I'm young and I understand that's a hex no, like, yeah, no. She should have known. She should have known that was a extra no. Like, you gotta love yourself enough to leave. Oh, guys. Oh man, I told y'all I'm not the best when it comes to cooking. That happens a time or two. But no, I've seen so many things happen, like, with church folks. It don't make no sense. And both of my grandfathers are pastors. So like then you understand, you know, like all the tea. Like, you know, like what's really going on. But what I know for sure is that not everybody who thinks they're going to heaven is going to heaven. You know? Them pastors that sit on them pulpits, some of them ain't gonna make it to heaven either. But we don't know who's going to heaven, shoot. I'm all on a tangent, y'all. Yeah, it is sensitive. lie, guys. This is the happiest I've been in a minute. Cause when I go to school, y'all, I just be so devastated at school because I don't fit in. And then like what I'm going through now, like trying to go through like mourning a relationship, and then you gotta go into a classroom and like hold it together too. Yeah, it sucks. You'll be ready to fold. But then you gotta like, I'm never the type to put on a fake smile. I'm sorry. I do not put on fake smiles. People be like, smile, Jesus loves you. I know Jesus loves me. But like, he didn't say I had to smile at you 24/7 to make you feel comfortable. Where does it say that in the Bible? I can be nice and not smile all day, every day. Just because I don't smile all the time doesn't make me a bad person. What the heck? I'm literally just in my head thinking about something. It doesn't make me a horrible person. Dang, y'all, the turkey wings aren't done yet. Oh, they taste amazing though. Yeah, the wings aren't done. I think what I'm gonna do is I make the avocado toast and the eggs and mushrooms first, and then I'll come back for the wings. It can be just one day of hell. There is no eternal hell. Definitely the situation love me. My miss be the same for real. Say that again, cause I don't understand the. Oh, you understand the situation. Must be the same for her. What do y'all be doing? Ew, I hate when guac starts to look old. It's only 2 days old. That's the crazy part. Do you prefer well done or juicy done? Well done. I'm not really a steak person, but like the most I do like is beef shawarma or carne asada. But like other than that, just to go like eat a big piece of steak, yeah, I don't like it. It's too fulfilling, way too fulfilling. Alright guys, so I like to mix. These lemons are like done for, y'all. Let me see. Let's see if I can get any type of juice out of it. I don't like no type of blood in my food. I don't even like the veins, the vessels, none of that. If I wasn't addicted to hot wings so much, I would most definitely be vegan. But even with hot wings, I like to pick out like all the veins and all that crap. Anything stringy, I do not like it. So I like to put extra lemon. I like zesty foods. Citrusy, I guess. Sour and spicy. Season. Guys, I don't cook with love. I feel like cooking is like a spiritual thing for some people. I just cook because I gotta eat. Like a recipe. They'll give me a good recipe. Hi. But they all can cook pretty much. But for me, because that's how they have a different mom. But for me, it's not that I can't cook, it's just I'm more aware of what I'm putting in my body. So like say, hey, I'm asking, oh, how'd you make that cake? And you'd show me that you put like 3 cups of sugar in that cake. I just get disgusted. Like I don't want to see what's in my food sometimes, especially now that I've become more aware of like what food is doing to us. But there's certain things I can cook. I can actually make fried chicken pretty good. I know how to make mustard fried chicken, all that stuff. Like I know how to make some unhealthy things pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I feel conflicted. I don't even feel the best when I eat this stuff. So why should I be making it? On top of that, sometimes I can be lazy. I'm just not a cooker. Like, I don't love cooking, guys. Now, I'm only putting a thin layer of guacamole because I do not like anything, like, thick. I don't like thick clumps of, like, guac on my stuff. I like thin layers. I like thin spread. I know a lot of people, they just be, like, piling it up. Like, not for me. No, I don't have the patience either. But like also like in my last relationship, you know, that person, they chose to cook. Like they liked cooking. You know, it's not always just the woman cooking. You know, even my grandfather, he cooked for my grandma. So I've never seen cooking as oh, the woman has to do all the cooking type stuff. But alright, guys.